Hello and welcome to a quick update video on OpenSeesMPI. I just released version 1.1 on my GitHub. Link will be in the description. So there's a couple changes in this version of OpenSeesMPI. First of all, the command line syntax has slightly changed to give the capability to have input arguments to an OpenSees file. So to do this, you signal the end of the MPI options with a double dash, and then the following arguments are all arguments for OpenSees. So input file followed by any other inputs. So if you had a parameter that you wanted to enter into the file and get from the tickle argv variable, then this is how you can do that. Additionally, the send and receive commands have been modified. First of all, the -pid argument, which I made optional before, is now required unless if you are performing a broadcast. So this is to be in line with OpenSeesMPI, which the send and receive commands act as individual process send and receive as well as a broadcast send and receive. So if you're doing a broadcast, that means that you're sending from process 0 to all of the other processes. So a send without the -pid and then the PID number has to be matched with a corresponding receive without the -p and PID number on all of the processes. And I'll demonstrate that in a minute. Additionally, I made the variable name argument optional for receive. Now receive command returns the value that it received, and it will store it in variable name if you specify. So this is to maintain parity with the OpenSeesMPI version of the command, which I perceive will be applied to OpenSeesMPI in the future. So it's likely that OpenSeesMPI will have this variable be optional in the future as well. And yeah, so that's about it for the updates. So I'm just going to go into a couple examples here. So here I have a really simple script that just takes the index of argv based off the processor ID. So I'll open up a command window here, OpenSeesMPI, let's do 3, and then I do double dash to signal the end of the MPI arguments, and then I do with input.tcl, let's do Alex, Bob, Sally. And there you go. They are each given a unique process. So I could also throw an additional MPI argument here, lines, and there you go. 0 is Alex, 1 is Bob, 2 is Sally. Which is exactly the same order that we had in the input arguments. So that's that one. So this next example demonstrates the broadcasting capability of send and receive. So if you do not specify a -pid and then a PID number for send, it will send from process 0 to all other ones. So it has to be called from process 0 in order for this to work. And then it has to be matched with a receive without a -pid input on all other processes. So here I have send hello world, and this is only executed if process ID is equal to 0. And then all other processes receive the message sent by process 0. And then it relays it there. So I'll run that. So OpenSeesMPI, and let's do 5, and then broadcast.tcl. So there we go. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0 is not there because 0 did not print the message. And finally, I'm just going to show the alternative send and receive syntax. So if you do not specify the variable name for the receive data to go into, it'll just return the value. Actually, it'll always return the value, but in this case, so it's just a different way you can write it. So instead of doing, and I'll open up what that looks like here. Instead of doing receive into attendance, I am setting attendance to the value from receive. So they both work the same, and however, I'm not sure if this is going to be compatible with every OpenSeesMPI version. So if you're going to be writing a script for OpenSeesMPI, then just stick to the syntax. But maybe in the future, OpenSeesMPI will also have this option, as it is in OpenSeesMPI. So And that's about it. Again, if you have any questions, please drop a comment and I'll respond as quickly as possible. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.